So we're taking a break from Starfield, as much as I love that game, because the new DLC for MechWarrior 5 dropped late last night. It's been downloaded and it's ready to go. So we're going to be playing it co-op tonight, but let's take a look at it solo this morning. That'll also let me set things up for playing tonight. So we're going to go to New Career. And here you go. This is the DLC for the Dragon's Gambit. And look what you start out with. I mean, this is so exciting. Originally, we were going to start with a saved campaign. But look, we got a Marauder to start out with, a Jaeger mech. Some people like them, some people don't. I think they can be used efficiently. We've got a Centurion, standard out-of-the-box Centurion, nothing too exciting there. We've got a 4G Hunchback with an AC-20. That's a fun mech to play around with. For a 50-tonner with an AC-20, that's pretty fun. But then, this is where it gets interesting. Night Star. I'm pretty sure this is a new mech for this DLC. It's got 2 Gauss rifles, an ERPPC, some pulse lasers. I've loved the Night Star. Night Star has always been one of my favorite mechs. Then we have a King Crab. Dual AC-20 King Crab with a large laser and LRM-15. We have a Victor, AC-20 Victor, standard classic AC-20 Victor. We have a Warhammer. These are just your starting mechs. So this gives me the feeling that this DLC starts you out heavy and high level. This isn't supposed to be a DLC where you start out low level, or is it? We'll have to find out. So we got a Warhammer, classic quick draw here, not bad as a support mech. A Kintaro. I actually enjoy a good Kintaro. It's a SRM-6 LRM-5 Kintaro, not bad. We have a DC Blackjack, classic Blackjack, and we have a Panther. So it's interesting to see, with them giving you so many heavy mechs early, what this DLC is going to look at. So let's select this. We're going to start our new career. Now I could import data. So we could do that, but then I'm pretty sure we would lose the new mechs that they're giving us. So I want to take a look at this with the DLC mechs. So we're going to do the brand new career.
In 2108, humanity began colonizing the stars.
Are we getting a new...
Their reach would eventually span a vast region of space
so this is the classic
known as
opening
the Inner Sphere.
For MechWarrior 5.
During its golden age, under the governance of the Star League, the Inner Sphere experienced unprecedented peace, prosperity, and technological advancement.
Just watch this.
But with a great rise comes a great fall. Beset by greed and mistrust, humanity splintered. The Star League crumbled. Technological advancement slowed. The great houses, each vying for supremacy, turned on one another, engaging in a series of conflicts known as the Succession Wars. Amidst this chaos, mercenaries became the proxy forces for the great houses. Numerous battlefields sprung up across the Inner Sphere, dominated by hulking war machines known as battle mechs. The year is now 3015, And these steel behemoths have become the
feels
tools
like it's just the
of the
standard
mercenaries'
opening,
trade.
which is fine.
It's a lucrative time, yet one beset with perils of all kinds. Only the most skilled and brave among them will rise to become legend.
Alright, so that's the classic MechWarrior 5 entry. So it doesn't look like this DLC's gonna have any dedicated special opening, which is fine. Not a problem. Okay, welcome to career mode. Good luck, Commander. So do we go with the new... Let's see what new skins we have. We have the Dragon Riders. Is that the only one that's new here? Looks like that's the only one that is new. Yeah, we'll go with the Dragon Riders to go with the theme of the DLC. Fine with me. Alright, we got a priority transmission here. Ooh, this is from Comstar. I'm presenter Shamalar Mallory. You may not know me, but I know you. Your unit's exploits have been of particular interest to me. Role in the death of presenter Yamata. His blood drips from your hands. Okay, so those of you that know the lore know that mercenaries and the Draconis Combine do not mix well. So this might be picking up the storyline of similar to the Wolf's Dragoons, where the Wolf's Dragoons engaged in some serious conflicts with House Kurita. By simply killing him, But simply killing you would be a waste of talent, so we bided my time, waiting for the right moment to make you your amends for this transgression. Fedcom Alliance grows stronger. The invasion of the Draconis Combine is a foregone conclusion. If Hans Davion prevails, it will trigger far-reaching consequences for the Inner Sphere. Comstar says she cannot remain idle and allow the Federated Commonwealth to monopolize the entire map. This is very in line with lore here, because Comstar did, in effect, turn against the Federated Commonwealth because they didn't want them to have too much power. I suggest you do not dismiss this offer out of hand and force me to seek reparations for the death of the presenter in a more aggressive manner. Refuse and you'll find yourself no longer welcome in Comstar. I expect to hear from you soon. Oh, okay. So we are guilty for killing the previous presenter, apparently. And the Comstar now wants help to protect the Draconis Combine from invasion. Expect you to reply soon. You will be contacted by an associate for your first details. Will be laid out for you. Do not draw this out. So 6 months remain to accept the contract. Okay. Alright. So we have 6 months to accept that contract. Let's see. Got a whole bunch of other things here. These are the Heroes of the Inner Sphere missions. It might make sense for us to curry favor with the Draconis Combine, since that's going to be a big part of this DLC. Okay, yeah, these are all the hero storylines. Some of these result in you getting a hero mech. So we are in. Let's look at the star map. Wait, why won't it let me look at the star map? Home. Star map. Is it saying I can't do anything else unless I take the DLC? Let's see what happens. Interesting. Yeah, it's not letting me do anything except for the DLC. So this is interesting. In the past DLCs, you could do other things and then move forward, but it's not letting you do this. I also notice it's letting you start at level 8 instead of level 1. So this is interesting. Let's look at the Battle X. So we have a Classic Marauder, 3R. You have a Jaeger, Centurion, Hunchback, Night Star, King Crab. And these are beautiful mechs to start out with, but I'm really surprised. Did I accept it by mistake? Oh, alright. Okay. Sorry, we gotta back out of this. Don't worry, we'll tab through this quickly. We're not going to, So, I accidentally accepted the campaign too early. That's okay. No big deal.
In 2108...
Okay, so we're gonna skip through the cutscenes. Okay, all right. So we're gonna accept the Dragon Riders. Okay, we're gonna view transmissions. So we're gonna accept all of these. It's telling us all of the DLCs are available. And these are the heroes of the Inner Sphere. Mini missions, you can call them. Okay. See, now it lets me do the star map. It's because I accepted this by mistake. So I need to close it instead of accepting it. So there we go. There we go. So we have 6 months before we have to accept that mission. Alright, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to look at our toys here. So we're going to look at pilots. Let's see, what's our current roster? We have a 60, a 46, a 42, a 44, a 41. See, this starts you out at level 8, and it's giving you some very experienced pilots, which is really nice. So the mindset of this DLC appears to be, hey, you only have 6 months. This is going to be a challenging DLC, so we're going to give you really good pilots. And let's look at the mechs, because we got some good mechs here. We've got a Marauder. Let's look at the mech bay here. See if there's been any significant changes to the mech bay. The mech bay still looks identical to previous DLCs, which is not a big surprise to me. Now, once the mods have been updated for this game or this DLC, then we can get into better mech bays. But for right now, it's a pretty standard mech bay. Okay, so let's look at our battle mechs here. Got the Jaeger here. Let's look at the loadout for the Jaeger. I don't mind the Jaeger. Some people really don't like the Jaeger. Wait, I gotta figure out if we're at a hub or not. Okay, we are at a hub. Okay, so there's a couple things we're gonna do for our mechs here. The Jaeger, we do not want the Jaeger to have ammo in its torso. That's a good way to die. It's gonna take 6 days. We're just gonna make minor tweaks here because we don't have a lot of time before the DLC, and I'm probably gonna play the DLC with the crew tonight. So I doubt we're gonna get into the DLC content here. So let's see. We're gonna make some minor tweaks here. We're gonna get rid of this. We don't need 2 tons of LRM ammo for the Centurion. So we're gonna put that extra ton into armor. One thing that this game does that I do not understand is they really skip on the head armor, which is a disaster waiting to happen. So I always make sure, let's put some extra points into armor here on the Centurion, make it a little more tanky. Okay, Hunchback. So the Hunchback, we're gonna move the heat sinks into the torso. We're gonna take AC-20 ammo, which is a death sentence, out of the torso. We're making very minor changes here. Oh, look at the Night Star. We gotta look at the Night Star because the Night Star is one of my favorite mechs. It's quick for an assault. It's got a great loadout. Double heat sinks. Ooh, double heat sinks here. The Gauss ammo can stay because the Gauss ammo does not explode. So we don't have to make any changes here. Now, I could argue that the Gauss ammo is going to be rare, so maybe we put it in the legs. So it's not as likely to explode. But dual Gauss, 2 pulse lasers. Oh, it's got max armor. This thing is a beast. Only thing I would do differently is put in some points in the head, but I don't know if we're going to have the tonnage available for that. Yeah, it's got so much gap. You know what? It's got so much Gauss ammo. We're going to take out 2 tons of Gauss ammo. So we can armor up the head. Everything else looks good. And we're going to put in another double heat sink. And maybe a half ton of Gauss ammo? Just to get us closer to tonnage. 14 days. Alright. got the king crab. So let's take a look at the king crab here. King crab. Do we have any Ultra AC5s? We do not have any Ultra AC5s. So, you know what? I'm going to leave it with the ACs. AC20s for now. Probably have to chain fire the AC20s, because these are regular heat sinks. Put a heat sink here. Heat sink here. Take that LRM ammo, put it in there. This is a beast. Making very minor changes. Let's look at the... You know, the Victor is good in and of itself. The Victor's a one assault mech that I would allow to have jump jets. So we're going to leave that alone. The Warhammer's pretty a standard Warhammer. We'll leave that alone. Let's see. Let's make some minor changes. Yeah, very minor changes. So we're going to take the ammo and take it out of the torso. Take the machine gun ammo, take it out of the torso. Other than that, this Warhammer's good to go. That's the big thing I'm doing here, is just trying to move the ammo out of riskier parts of the torso. Oops. Take the ammo out of the torso. Quick draw doesn't really benefit from having jump jets. So we're gonna put the extra tonnage in the armor. Keep in mind we're going to be playing with the AI this morning, so keeping your AI pilots alive is very important, and keeping your mechs in the fight is very important. So we're going to max out the armor here. Little room for another heat sink. Okay. Not quite max armor, but that's okay. Close enough. Close enough. Alright, Kataro. Just gonna take the ammo out of the torso. That's good for now. Blackjack. Same thing, we're gonna have to take the ammo out of the torso. Really just that AC2 ammo out of the torso. And the Panther. A Panther isn't horrible with jump jets, so we're gonna... And it's... Okay, so let's... I can't put the ammo anywhere but the torso. So let's do the Panther again. I forgot it's vanilla, so we can't put anything in the legs except for the jump jets. Okay, so what we can do is not much. What I would do here is I'm going to take the SRM ammo. We're going to buy half a ton. You know what? We're going to leave the Panther alone. We're kind of nitpicking. I don't even know if I'm going to use the Panther, to be honest. Alright. So we're level 8. Now, we don't have a lot of light mechs here. So I have no problem actually traveling over to one of these lower level areas and seeing if we could get some light mechs into the mix. You don't want to have only heavies. There are going to be missions where light mechs are going to come in handy. And the mechs that they gave us for this DLC are heavy. Now, a lot of that is I think they want you to jump right into the action. So we're gonna grab some cantina jobs here. Alright, let's see. Any unique equipment we have to buy right here? No, all this looks pretty... Let's see, anything unique? I mean, I could argue, I could grab these heavy rifles. Maybe the light rifles. Maybe we get through our mission and see if there's anything too good to pass up here. Okay. Alright, so let's look at the map. So these are low, this is a low level mission area, which is not bad, because what we want to do is we want to warm up. We're going to use some of our mediums and hopefully get ourselves some lights, just to kind of round out the mech bay a little bit before we really get into the DLC content. We have 5 months to accept the DLC contract, okay. Alright, we don't need this, we know how this works. Alright, so we got a 4-mission operation, an infiltration, we've got an assassination. Let's do the assassination, it's the lowest level mission here. And we want to add some mechs, add some lighter mechs to the equation. So we're going to go max salvage.
The mission area is under heavy weather warning. It's going to affect visibility and sensors.
Too heavy. Alright. So what do we have available? take the Hunchback. Let's see, we're gonna take the Quick Draw. We're gonna take the Panther. And we're gonna take the Blackjack. Okay, so that's a pretty good combination for an assassination mission. We've got really nice pilots again for this level. Let's make sure we have the best pilots. Looks like it automatically gave us the best pilots, so that's good. Any pilots we can hire here? No. Okay, that's fine. Alright, here we go. First mission of the Dragon's Gambit. This is just a regular mission. This is not the campaign. But we're going to round out our mech bay for action tonight, where we really dive into
this group has proved to be a nuisance for our employers. We're tasked with making sure that we find them and put them in the ground. Good hunting, everyone. We're forming our new commander.
Go right to left for the assassination target. This is a level 21, so you know, maybe the assassination target will be in a medium. Shouldn't be anything too crazy. And we actually have some really good start-out pilots. But my goal here is to earn some money. More importantly, to get us some lighter mechs into the mech bay. If we don't need them for the DLC, we can always sell them. But it makes...
Target destroyed.
Boom! Dead!
Target destroyed.
We're rallying on you, Commander.
AI's doing their job.
Target acquired.
Handling their business with these light mechs.
Target destroyed. New target, Enforcer.
Right, we got an Enforcer.
That target is ours.
Nice job there, team.
Positioning on you, Commander.
Again, we have good pilots to start out with, so good pilots with sound strategy. As always, the quick draw took a little damage. Keep that in mind, but nothing too serious. Our goal is to add mechs to the mech bay, so
Target acquired.
mech survival is very
On the
important.
Commander's target.
We want
Tango
to
smoked.
net positive
Fall in on the Commander.
the mechs that we have in the mech bay.
Looks like we're at the wrong place, Commander. Our target must have given us the
The
slip.
first one
Let's check
is
out the
always
other
the wrong
locations.
place, 95% of the time.
Target acquired.
Engaging Commander's target. Kill confirmed.
Target destroyed.
Might as well take those mechs out. Alright, so we've got the industrial center here, it looks like. Yep, manufacturing plant. Meridian automatic weaponry. Okay, so it's like an AC factory.
New target, Commander.
Commando.
No can do, boss. You heard the boss. Let's light it up.
It's not gonna last very long against the Lance.
Bottleneck kill for me.
Okay, good.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
So that was basically the security officer for this factory, basically. That's how I like to look at these, you know. That's some, you know, employee who's in charge of security. He just woke up for the wrong shift, you know what I mean?
Target acquired.
AI is probably going to have a little bit of a challenge catching up to me here. Apparently not.
On you, Commander.
Let's wait for the Lance to form up here.
Pow! One down.
Oh, got another commando.
Wilco, focusing fire.
Target acquired.
Lance should have no problem taking out a commando with the level pilots that we have.
That makes it
Yeah.
2 pile now.
Nice. Oh, did I see another mech?
Target locus.
Locust.
What's your focusing target? Affirmative. Commander target is now priority.
Go, Locust.
Target acquired.
Moving on Launch target.
Target destroyed.
Move to the commander.
I mean, they are doing a good job of whittling down my armor with these light mechs. So we gotta be careful about that, because we're gonna be facing probably a medium as the assassination target. The primary assassination target, and then maybe some lights as the additional.
Walk on up to the treasure to pick it up.
Treasure. Really, Tank? You're gonna come up against an AC-20? And
That's close
hope
enough.
to survive?
Ready to start pickup operation. The whole gang is here, Commander.
Oh.
Watch yourself.
Here we go.
Excellent find, Commander. Beginning recovery now.
AC-20? Okay, that's not bad for salvage. Always good to have a backup AC-20, since a lot of our mechs actually come stocked with AC-20s in this playthrough. Alright, where are they? She said the gang's all here. Okay, assassination target.
Launch target engaged.
Cicada? Might be just this one target. No, there's at least one more.
Target acquired.
Hammer unit squad taking heavy damage.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Got a Griffin.
I can't target that, sir.
Got a Irby.
Copy. We're on it, sir.
New target urban mech.
Let the AI work on the Irby. I'll work on the Griffin here.
Add 1 to my score.
hunchback back there.
Attack.
form up.
What now?
Let's form up, guys.
Sorry, sir. Can't target that.
Let's try to get this hunchback. Interesting that they came in one by one.
New target, Centurion.
Oh, Centurion.
That's not a valid target, sir.
Target acquired.
Commander's target. Now.
New target, Hunchback.
There's the hunchback.
Gotcha. Let's do this.
Target acquired.
Attacking shared target.
Storm. Yeah.
Neck eliminated. On the commander's target.
We've got our main guy. Good job.
Acquired.
I have all targets showing up as KIA on my scopes. Great work. That bounty is ours. Fahad will break
Yeah,
open a case of
Locust, or
Timbiki
did the
Dock when
Locust
you get
go
back
away?
to the ship safely.
Unable. No target info. Unable to target that, Commander.
Moving in behind you, Commander.
Was a locust.
Enemy vehicle spotted.
Quick draw took some hits.
Target destroyed.
Let's get out of here. Alright, it's first successful mission here. We'll see if we get as far as salvage.
Target acquired.
We're on it, boss.
Target destroyed.
Alright, not bad, not bad. Alright. Let's see. Do we want a griffin? A cicada? Centurion with the AC-20. Fire support hunchback. I would argue the hunchback is probably the best bet here. And we'll just take the best components available. Oh, well. No, I'm gonna take this locust because I want that tag actually. Crazy enough, I want that tag. Tag is a very useful thing if you're playing solo. Because you could basically, for the spot of a small laser, you can greatly increase how well your lance plays. Quick draw got the highest kill damage. Nice, quick draw, but you took a lot of hits. Alright, so we're going to continue here. Alright, so we've got the Let's see, how long will it take to repair a Hunchback? 7 days. Yeah, it's probably worth repairing the Hunchback. 7 days. Blackjack, let's see. Days, okay, not bad. Panther. 4 days, okay. We're not gonna fix the quick draw. Not right now, we're not. Okay. Okay, so we got more missions on this planet. This Hunchback we're not going to fix. We are going to take the Locust, put it in cold storage, so it will be stripped. Main reason I got the Locust is because money, and it's, you know, very repairable. But I also wanted to get that tag, which is very useful if you're playing solo. Because a tag helps your AI focus fire on a target, so it's very useful. Alright. Okay, let's see what we got. What else do we have on this planet? Because time is important. We got an infiltration. Infiltration. Okay. We don't have the best mechs for an infiltration mission, but we can go for it.
Bad news, Commander. Extreme weather conditions means you'll be dealing with limited visibility and compromised sensors on this mission.
Infiltration mission, so we might just do this with just the Katara. See how this goes. Katara's got decent speed and firepower, and this is just an infiltration mission, so let's give it a try with just the Katara. Infiltration means you're not necessarily supposed to fight, you're supposed to just get to a couple checkpoints and get out.
Scout behind enemy lines. Follow the nav point and follow orders. Be quick and quiet.
Be quick and quiet, okay. Not exactly the best
Stay
mech
away
for
from
this.
enemy units to remain undetected. Light mechs are much harder to detect. Command your lance to hold fire as any attack will immediately raise an alarm. They've also provided us with a number of items they're willing to pay out combat bonuses on, should we be in a position to execute on them without jeopardizing the mission.
Yeah, a scouting mission, infiltration mission is not the best with a medium, but it'll be okay. I hope. In retrospect, I could have fixed the Locust and used the Locust for this mission, but I already stripped it, so it would take too long So I should have looked at the mission types, because I probably could have fixed the Locust in like 2 or 3 days. And then I could have used the Locust for this mission, which is really what the Locust is designed for. So there's an enemy target over there, so let's try to avoid that turret if we can. You're just a scout.
On your map, I've marked the location of some valuable supplies that our employer would like liberated. Our client would like us to scout the Up-Force battle mech forces while we're in the field. Attempt to sensor lock each mech you come across without alerting them to your position.
Vindicator.
So we're going to try to do sensor locks.
Target acquired.
Without alerting to the enemy to our position.
Target acquired.
Get to that item without being detected. Doubtful. Very doubtful, but we'll see.
Target acquired.
Very doubtful we could do this in the medium. Or the heavy.
Target acquired. New target Panther.
Target identified.
If you find the acquisition, just walk up to it in order to pick it up. Package secured. I bet you can't wait to try those out in the field.
What did I get? Around 20. Okay, we got
New target Commando.
Commando,
Target acquired.
Indicator, and a Herbie. I don't know how they expect me to get to that item without triggering those mechs, but we'll see. Maybe do a big loop around.
Target acquired. New target Urban Mech.
Trebuchet.
Target acquired.
Try to do a big loop. Make sure they detect me.
Target acquired. Target acquired. Target acquired.
Let's try to work our way around to the item that we're supposed to collect.
Target acquired. Target acquired.
Back when ready. Oh, okay. So I've already succeeded. Okay. Because I don't see an evac location on the field. Oh, there it is. There's the evac. Okay. so I can evac.
Nearly there, Commander. Approach the hidden object to pick it up. The target is calling for help, but is having trouble getting a signal out. Eliminate them quickly. Data transfer complete. Good work, Commander. I'm showing no chatter on enemy channels.
Acquired.
Go. Alright, let's focus on getting out.
Target acquired. Target acquired.
Can I pick this item up without alerting all those mechs? Maybe.
Battalion HQ to battle mech.
Yep.
We hear you. Battalion HQ to all units in the area. Converge and eliminate enemy battle mechs.
Oh, here we go.
Commander, it looks like every unit in the area is converging on your position. Get ready for a fight.
No, we're getting out. Getting out. Come on, armor.
Target acquired.
Yeah. Started out so good.
Once you've found the targeted asset, move up to it, and we'll begin the recovery procedure.
Yeah, no, we're not messing with that recovery. We're getting out.
Critical. System offline.
Unless I shut down. Should not be this hot.
Incoming missile.
Should have taken
We've
cash on
completed
this
our
mission.
scans on the target's local bottleneck forces. The client will be pleased.
Alright. Yeah, I really should have taken cash. That was a bonehead move. I mean, we still did come out ahead, but could have made a lot more money. Alright, Kataro. How long is it going to take to repair you, and how much? Probably deal with that cost because we need to get some more missions done. I can't do a 3-mission operation. Or I think it's a 4-mission operation. Alright, time is very important here. It's only 20 days. This is 13 days. Alright, so we're going to travel to the 13-day operation. this mission. And let's see, we've got a garrison duty and a 2-mission operation. Okay, so we could do this 2-mission operation. I'm sure we'll be fine.
Careful, Commander. The sensors are malfunctioning due to the weather, and your visibility on this mission will be compromised as well.
Let's get back into our hunchback. And then work on training up these higher level pilots. Alright, let's see what we have. We've got the... Centurion is not bad for the AI. AI handles the Centurion pretty well. So we'll take that, we'll take the Blackjack, and we'll take the Panther? Take. Yeah, I think that's what we take. Oh, one thing I need to do. It's bugging me. We gotta get our company colors on all these mechs. There we go. That's better. Company colors are about. Alright. Assassination, level 21.
This group has proved to be a nuisance for our employers. We're tasked with making sure that we find them and put them in the ground. Good hunting, everyone.
Let's go right to left. Small laser in to the mix here. That's not what I want. That is not what I wanted, no. That's what I wanted. Okay, there we go. There we go. A little extra firepower. AC-20 on this monster is still the primary. If I wasn't in a time crunch, I'd probably switch it out
Commander.
for
Our
a
target
regular
must have given us the
AC-20.
slip.
Oh.
Let's check out the other locations.
Hatchet man. Here for salvage.
Focus target updated.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Positioning on you, Commander.
Shared targets identified.
New target, Urban Mech.
The AC-10BF.
Target acquired.
Wolverine. Alright. I wouldn't mind Wolverine. Let's see what's here.
Focus engagement on lead targets.
Lost a leg. Let's fire on that other Yep. Took some hard hits there. I have to be careful. What I could do here is I could switch. Centurion's not looking too good either. Alright, we'll stay in the Hunchback.
Forming on you.
Gonna have to be careful here. Maybe try to bring them out one at a time. To the right.
Falling in behind you.
Trying to find the best terrain for this engagement. Down this valley to get to the target.
Attack what now? No can do, boss. Following your lead, boss.
Why does a guy with a Japanese name sound like he's from New Jersey? I'm just saying. Could have got a more diverse voice actor group. Can't believe it's Thursday already. This week has gone really fast. So tonight we're going to play Mega Mech at 5 p.m. Eastern Time, hosted by Big Fluffy 10,000. And after that, we're going to do co-op Mech 5. This is a real pain in the butt base to get into.
Walk on up to the treasure to pick it up.
Treasure? Treasure? Where's treasure? There's some treasure over there. Treasure, treasure.
Acquired.
Commander's target, now!
That's close enough. Ready to start pickup operation. Cargo acquired.
Cargo beep beep. Heavy rifle. Okay. Alright. Heavy rifle's not bad.
information, sir.
Acquired. Target destroyed.
Assassination targets, where are you? Yeah.
New target, Commando.
Commando.
Boss wants us on that target.
Let's take out the commando first.
The
Yeah, I
whole
should
gang
be
is
able
here,
to handle
Commander.
that. Oh,
Watch yourself.
Griffin.
New target, Crab.
You guys should be able to take out a Griffin
New target, Griffin.
We got you, boss.
by yourself.
Destroyed. Weapon.
Component lost. Sometimes extra good to last.
Target destroyed.
Crab?
Kill, Commander. That mech is going critical.
Primary target is down. Kill confirmed. That matches the class of VTOL we're after. Take it out.
Focus on this crab. Whoa. Get out of here. Not doing well.
I'm getting zero reactor signature from the targets.
Alright, we gotta
Looks
get out
like
of
we've
here.
got them all. That bounty is ours. Farhad will break open a case of Timbiki Dark when you get back to the ship safely.
Everybody else is okay, so they can cover my retreat. Don't want to lose this mech. Close to getting that Panther. Let's give him a chance to get it.
Rocco, focusing fire.
Come on, get that Panther.
Right arm lost.
Target destroyed.
I have to do everything
New
for you
target,
guys.
Vulcan.
Right on cue. VTOL on approach.
Target destroyed. Taking heavy fire. Breaking up.
Oh boy. Let's get these guys out of here. Heavy rifle. Oh, we got most of a Wolverine. Or most of a crab. We'll take the Wolverine, I think. Okay. That was some hard hits there. Oof. Okay. Second mission. Alright. We're gonna take a Jaeger. A Kentaro. I'll take the Marauder. Kentaro. Alright, so we're gonna drop 3 mechs. Okay, I can live with that. Alright, let's look at this Marauder. I haven't looked at it yet. Does it have double heat sinks? No, regular heat sinks. Judicious with our heat here. Let's see. This will probably be our last mission.
Allied Command has provided us the last known locations of the target. They are more than likely going to stick to any one of the marked locations on the map. Once you neutralize them, head to the evac point for extraction.
We have one target. Oh, there's another location. Let's go to this one first.
Forming on you.
This heat is manageable. Okay. Doing the chain fire PPCs is gonna work interesting. Oh. There's a zoom. There's a zoom. It's not. There's a zoom now.
I'm not seeing our targets at this location. Make way to the next nav point. We might have more luck there.
Enemy armor spotted.
This is new.
Target acquired.
Target destroyed.
I swear this is new.
New target, Spider.
Let's get that
Gotcha.
spider.
Let's do this.
Shadowhawk here. Me?
Target acquired. Incoming missile.
Wilco, focusing fire.
Heat critical. System offline. Shadowhawk.
Yep. The Hawks are tanky. Gotta give them that.
Burn that target down.
Heat critical. Target destroyed.
Makes them actually not bad to add for
Moving
if
into
you're playing
formation.
with AI.
Forming on the commander.
Wonder if they up armored buildings a little. 'Cause that felt really hard to take down that radar dish. Usually they go down super quick.
Looks like we got some bad intel. Our target is not here. Let's hope we have better look at the other locations.
What's the other location?
Focus target updated.
That way.
Target destroyed.
Got the link. Where's the other target location? Over there.
Following your footsteps, Commander.
We're doing pretty good. The Warhammer got punched, that's why it's got so much damage. That gives me emotional damage. Go.
Following your lead, boss.
Probably have a lance to do with here. Let's actually get up on this hill.
Falling in behind you.
See if I can see.
Time
what
for
the
work.
hill is.
Enemy spotted.
That VTOL is on our list of targets. Let's make our
Well.
quota.
Hunchback.
We
Hunchback.
got you, boss.
40 damage, Hunchback. Hey, Codeine 42. Thank you for stopping by. We're trying out new DLC for MechWarrior 5. We're gonna do the DLC tonight,
Take them out.
co-op, so we're just building up
We
my
got our main guy.
lances right now.
Good job. Now let's pack it in before their friends
Pack it
arrive.
up, pack it in. Let me begin. So we can get out of here. Another Shadow
We're
Hawk.
on it, boss.
Yeah, let's get out of here. There's nothing here that we need. We got more enemies coming in behind us. It's a trap! Yeah, it is. It's a trap. Battle on, my brothers. I will get us out of here. Yeah, we're doing the DLC vanilla as well because the mods are not going to be very functional for probably a week or two.
Reporting critical damage.
I gotta get my AI out of here. Let's get out. So, yeah, so we're doing the DLC vanilla. I'm just building up my mech company, and then we're gonna do a full playthrough, probably of the DLC tonight. Co-op. All right, we got a Shadowhawk. Shadowhawk because it is tanky and it's not bad to use for the AI if you're playing with AI pilots. A lot of this is hot garbage. Hot garbage, so we're just going to take the most monies. Oof, took some damage there. Yeah, I started a new campaign as well because Codeine, the mechs that you get are so good. The mechs that you get are so good with this DLC that it's hard not to start a new campaign because you get the Night Star, you get a King Crab, you get a Victor, you know, you get a Warhammer, you get a very good mix of mechs to start out with this new DLC if you do a fresh playthrough. So it's really hard to give up the Night Star and the King Crab if you don't already have better things in your playthrough. Yeah, the starting mechs were really awesome, I gotta say. Alright, so let's go to a hub. Unfortunately, I'm ending my stream. So I can hand you off to someone else that's playing MechWarrior 5 in a moment. I think we're gonna go to a hub so I can repair the mechs that I have. And then we're gonna start the DLC tonight when we play. So I have just enough time to repair these mechs. Alright, thanks, Codeine42. Everybody that's on the stream, thanks for stopping by. Unfortunately, you came in just as I was ending my stream because I have to go to work. But I'm gonna repair these mechs and then I'm gonna drop you off with someone else that's playing MechWarrior 5. Okay, so let's repair these mechs. Lost an SRM-6. That sucks. Do I have a replacement? I do. That's good. I have a replacement. Days. I think the Warhammer is just mainly armor. Oh no, lost a PPC. Lost a PPC, yeah, you know me. Got one PPC backup. That's because he got punched. Punched in the arm, that'll do it. Lost a medium laser. Blackjack is hot garbage, so I reserve the right to get rid of the Blackjack. I reserve the right to get rid of this Blackjack, because it's... I'm not a Blackjack fan. Some people love them. I do not like them. Especially if I'm handing a Blackjack off to the AI. That's a problem. Ooh, Centurion. Centurion got beat up. Lost its AC-10. Got a replacement. Not too bad. Quick draw. Okay, so we have a medium laser. Repairs, not that bad. Lost a torso. So we picked up a hunchback. Now's the time if I'm going to repair these guys. Oh, see, this hunchback got killed because the LRM ammo in the torso. So let's fix that. Do I have better LRMs? I do. Do I want to waste them on a... I don't think I want to waste them on a hunchback, though. I'm gonna have to upgrade at least 2 of the lasers here. And then the LRM ammo has got to go. You know what? I'm gonna argue we put in an SRM-6. SRM-6. I'm gonna, you know what? I'm gonna go further. We're gonna take that out. Two SRM-6s. Might be a little hot. But we've got the space to address that. Also gonna armor the sucker up. That's one thing that the base mechs are really soft in the head armor, so that's one of the first things you need to fix. Alright. If I put some heat sinks on this, I think it'll run okay. Upgrade the lasers. Well, the mechs are soft while driven by the AI. Specifically, the head armor on the base mechs is half, which is... I've never understood the logic behind that. Okay, we have a half a ton of SRM ammo I could buy. Buy it. You know what? This is fine for now. We'll just put it in the legs. We'll just max out the armor in the legs. There we go. That's close enough. That's close enough for government work. Alright, that's a much better hunchback. It's gonna cost me $1 million. It's just money. It's just money, people. Okay. Oh, lost the jump jets out of the Wolverine, which is fine, because I would want to take those out. Again, I can't put the SRM ammo. We're going to put the SRM ammo in the arm. Okay. And we've got some tonnage to play with. This is not a great mech. Can I put an SRM-10? Can I put a AC-10 in this here? Yeah, I could. I could. Alright, take out this ammo. Is it gonna let me? No, it's not gonna let me put in a large. I don't think. Oh, it is. Okay. Alright, that's spicy. That's a little spicier. Let's change the SRM to an SRM-4. A Wolverine with the AC-10. Could be interesting. Okay, so we're gonna do half a ton of ammo. And then a ton of the AC-10 ammo. Again, I gotta put it in the arm. I really don't like that. You know what? That's a much better Wolverine. That's a Wolverine I could actually use. Shadowhawk and Locust, we're just gonna sell. Not gonna repair a Shadowhawk, I don't think. Maybe I keep the Locust. Hear me out. I don't love the Locust, but for infiltration missions, all right, maybe we repair this. Small ballistic slot? Really? This is probably going to be a stupid build. Yeah. Do I just put machine guns on this and call it a day? Probably the smart move here. Okay. A heat sink. Yeah, it's good for money raids. For infiltration missions, it's actually decent. Well, it's gonna be really cool because we don't have room for anything else. Get in. Yep. Correct, in for Malachon. Good to see you, by the way. This is good for an infiltration mission. Pretty much that's about it. But it's worth having for that reason. Alright, let's see what's in the mech market. Nothing. Alright, so we have some time. Let's see. How much time do we have before we accept that mission? 59 days. So we don't have enough time, but we do have time to go to these hubs and see if maybe there's something we can buy. Did I not put ammo in it? Could have sworn I did. I'll check it in for Malachon. Thanks. Maybe it didn't drop in, but I know I put it in. Really just looking for pilots and or mechs here, so let's see. Oh,
Won't let you down, Commander. I've trained for this. Thanks for the opportunity, Commander. Not gonna let you or your company down.
I'll take a level 46 pilot, and then let's see what's on the mech market. Anything interesting? No, Vulcan. Nah, it's a bad Vulcan. Any equipment I'm dying to have. Let's see. Let's see. This isn't a bad price for an LBX. Let's buy one. And let's make sure we get ammo for the LBX. It's for sale. Oh wait, that's right. It uses ammo. Alright, so I can just buy some. It's fine. Okay. Alright, so there's nothing here at this location. Let's try one more hub. And then I'm going to hand you off to somebody else. Just seeing if there's something else we want to buy before we start this campaign. Javelin. Spider. You know what? This is the fire. This is the fire javelin. It's not horrible. Or do I save money? I think I save money for the campaign. It's tempting to get another light. I think we're hold off. So, actually, we're in a good place right now. So let's see if I can find someone to raid for you guys. So hold on, we'll go to the home screen. Let's actually drop you off to my friend, the Melon guy. He's not playing MechWarrior 5. But let's do that. He's playing some GTA. So enjoy that, and we'll see you guys